в том же темпе. Эмоции нас не поглощают. Это не наша карта, мы ебем их.
Shiro trying to inspire.
I did with the vent shot, but something that I think BetBoom are very good at, it's because they're a mix, is playing out these mid rounds. Now that seems a little bit crazy, but their responses are never set. They're having to piece everything together. The officials that these boys have with this 5-man roster are only here in Cologne.
That's mad.
We've got the force buy back from Aurora. Woxic on the scout, looking to take a tag or two in yard.
You can be snappy on the sniper.
SMGs as well, so tucked in top, ready for a pop, and it's just Magic towards ramp. Ready for the squeaky door smoke to fade. Here comes the util.
SMGs to forge that path, and Soulfly completely unprepared. How quickly does the site fall? Flammer's double entry, Magic for lobby. He's got Boomage to contend with. Does find damage, but the support is there. Dilladez with double. And this force might get to Aurora nowhere. Nice pickup from Woxic from Heaven, but now his position noted. He's getting hunted from behind, and MagnaJez all spotted on that vent. Perfect close, remove everything away from Aurora.
Okay, it'll be the eco now from the Turks. And right now for both teams, it's about overcoming the environment. Same game, same maps, different setting. Now, we know that Aurora have struggled with these arena games. Today would be the perfect time to overcome that.
Yes.
You get an opportunity against BetBoom. Team of faces who maybe you're familiar with, maybe you're not. It's Boomage who leads the charge here. Really big performance from him in stage 3, but we've got some Deagles invested upon. Let's see if Magic can find the head.
Ooh, does deliver. Nice find onto Zorti. Heavy barrage back and an opportunity for more. MagnaJez isn't playing scared. That's what you want to see. Knows it's an unarmored Deag and just takes the peak.
Yeah, he's been playing some great Counter-Strike throughout the major run. Him and Flammers both lighten up the scoreboard. Woxic's turn. Rattles off a shot, and BetBoom, they're yet to take the space that they're hoping for.
There's still grounds for this to get a bit uncomfortable, right? Another Deagle headshot just like that. And suddenly you start sweating. Pressure amplified. Smoke main. There's Dilladez. A claw back onto Zentares. Wow, Woxic. His work on the sidearm has been stunning. Anticipates this close of the gap. Boomage gives it a go. Double ladder boom. And Wakadia swinging on through. Oh, he's hit the headshot necessary. Can you do it, Wakadia? He's got the aim. He's got the opportunity up against the experience of Boomage. 2 bullets, sees it exposed, and Wakadia starts a fire!
This is the future of Turkish Counter-Strike, getting started early.
Holy!
That's what you want to see, that's an eco. This man's been playing lights out.
That's a deco. Desert Eagle finding the head. The push through the smoke is so ambitious, and then he walks in onto Boom.
Back in his aim, they're just 2 bullets. Doesn't even worry about the reload, and Magic loves the way that one feels. This is what you need to see, and this is the fire starter. Money, not great for BetBoom with the buyback. Couple of AKs at Galil and some pistol upgrades, and a tag early. Woxic's been able to get that sniper out, so you'll see him in combination with Zentares on the yard holds. Soulfly, the major rookie, will be tested over towards ramp as the anchor. We've got Magic and Wakadia in combination locking down A, but yard. Smoke wall dotted in. Space to be taken by MagnaJez, and he has a tail here. The bomb is part of this cross.
Gap. Woxic! Shatters MagnaJez's skull long range through the tip of the smoke.
Soulfly's rotated down to plug this gap. Has the supporters Zentares who's rotated over as well. So 2 strong on B. It's Woxic's AWP that's repositioned. Flammus and Boomage have to breach this.
With the Tech 9, if you miss that first, you can get run down. Flammus, he's got the movement, he's got some support, and a missed shot from Woxic. Has to dip away, concedes the space. And there's plenty of it, isn't there? Look at this, they're all moving.
If they're able to get up Heaven, they might try and call the bomb back up the vent. So still with plenty of time on the clock, there's an opportunity for these rotations.
Uh-oh, scary for Woxic now. He's only got one bullet in his AWP. He's getting run out by those sidearms. Does peek on in. Boom goes down on the reload. Surely that's tempting to go for it. Flammers does. Finds him, removes him. Zentara's trapped on the dark corner, and Flammers takes his head off. He's got a 1v2, but is he ready for another body up close? Fake. Wicardia does swing it open, confirms he's off the bomb. Magic coming in, should have an opportunity here on the crouch of Flammers. Sees him behind the site.
That's that.
He's dead. Magic bowls him over. Team effort, really. Wicardia, the only man that doesn't feature in that round.
Beautiful stuff there from Woxic, though. Picks the opener, gets the information on the cross, the rotation's well on, and boom, they do get the bomb down. They should see partial buy territory for them here.
It was a good use of his last bullet. He stood his ground. Flammers gave it a good go, sure, but of course Dilladez getting caught by Zentares. And that's the nade that ended it.
Flammers is actually bought in full right now with a Galil. Is he just going to try and keep a bit of pressure on the finances, or is there follow-through from the rest of BetBoom? Yep, all right, they're going for the force.
Okay.
I thought they were going to be holding on to their hats here and maybe taking a save with the 2,400 loss coming into the next, but they're going to shove. This might be a top hop or a ramp rush.
Okay, another test for Aurora, inbound. Flammer springing his steps, strides forward. They're eating nade through the flames. Matcha just most out 3. You test this utility and you're left with nothing. You put all your pennies into this.
Oh, should be able to get a plant out of this.
That's huge. That's huge. You do need a plant.
Soulfly trying to cut him off here. He can plant backside.
Oh, he's getting across. He gets the bomb planted. 600.
Oh no!
Why? Didn't feel like he had the time, but no longer will you get the extra cash. Mad just going to be loving that multi-kill. They just run through the nade and incendiary combo.
This is a good start for Aurora, all off the back of that eco. So now 3 consecutive rounds, that with no casualties. Bomb doesn't go down, and you know it has to be the eco on the other side. So Magnajez cancels the plant. They don't get that extra splash of cash, and Mag is enjoying himself. Go from the desk. Whoever's having the most fun, going to take home the W here today. Well, we'll see if that rings true. A couple of pistols invested upon. 4 Deagles and a P250. Some light smokes for this, and Woxic just staunch outside alongside of Zentares. They want to fight.
Yeah, you can see that in there.
I don't know he's across, I don't think. Oh!
What's that?
Eyes wide from Zentares. What is that shot?
Outrageous.
He surprised himself with that one.
Pure reactions, just pure instinct kicks in. I want to see that one in the replay.
Slow that one down.
A single bullet, quick switch, one bang.
All right, just going to mop this one up now. One man defines already goes down, and Madja on a bit of a run. 10-3 for the big man.
Good signs alive.
I think that's, look at the smile on Zentare's face, right? Traditionally in these circumstances, he's the man who
let's see that one
wins.
Again.
This is a feel-good moment.
But, whoa! No, come on, this is slow-mo. Ready? Slow-mo. Bosh, what is he doing?
Whoa. Some specky moments to kick things off for the Turks. All right, guns back out. No Zorti AWP. Rifle heavy. Zentara's making a move for yard control.
Emboldened by what he's just done to them on the eco.
Played smoke wall. But we know there's a rat in the system right now.
Woxic in support of Zentares, but that smoke wall will remove the AWP threat.
He can break this, so he might be able to find a pick regardless.
Magna just made a step. Zentares is on high alert. And clearing. Oh, the supportive flash is brilliant, but not the kill from Magnajez. Zentares pulls it off. Vision restored just in time. Boomich does find the return. Woxic will pivot into the top site. There's a lot of action towards Dilladez on Squeak. Trapped with the bomb now. With the AWP on the angle, you are in trouble. It is a 3-on-3. It's the end of Dilladez. Awkward bomb. Thinks twice about smoking it. That's the right decision. He is kind of trapped. The molly will make life miserable for him. He's got to get out of there, but that's the extinguish. That's why you hold on to your smoke. Vent again. Might be their objective here. It's a good call. And he gets down. Boom drops, Zorti sticks around. Should be an uncontestable plant, but Soulfly is down there. Hang on, fighting lobby, clears out Zorti. Boom unable to plant now. Soulfly, got to get past it. Does control the spray. Does provide 3 HP for Boom. Woxic making no secret of his stampeding feet in the vents. Mitch, have you got anything left? Is the bomb plant the silver lining, or can you do something obscene? Here's him closing that gap. He's trying to call the bluff. They're just going to stick it. They're just going to stick it. No chance. A bomb plant, just the silver lining for that one.
Tough round, but they do salvage that plant, which is going to mean they can go into another buy round. Wouldn't be too surprised to see a fierce tactical timeout now, and that flash destined for this. I think the AWP shot rattles off. Magnajez aware this is possible, but catching that in the replay, with how blind Xantares was, it's a massive opener for him, and Magnajez unable to find that frag. Put BetBoom on the back foot. 5-2, 3-round gap. Guns back in, and more pressure on Door.
Okay, yeah, looks like it's quite pacey. Wakadia finds solace and safety in that smoke. This is hectic. Up close, Wakadia, the one to provide the opener. Flammer's caught out completely. Diladez discombobulated down to Wakadia. You've got no territory whatsoever, and you're just losing bodies. Flammer and Diladez sidelined. It's Magnajez with a forward position. Maja down to Zorti. That's a nice one back to the 3-on-3. They're not looking at him. Woxic safe as he drops off the rafters. And AWP, though, hits the shot necessary. So does Wakadia for number 3. Just Boomich again, thrust into the clutch. Woxic down, a quick flick. Oh! Boom! Boom! He's back! Saves BetBoom, puts the third on the board. Ooh. Snappy aim from Boomich.
Now, this man, he knows what it takes in the big games. Major champ of his own right. He's been off our screens for a couple of years, but making a statement there. And this one came from nowhere. These rounds are crazy because BetBoom are trying to go for these little vent drops. Look at that, just the 180 from Boomich, firing the boys up with that one. But I think the comms are flowing quite nicely for Aurora on the other side. There's a few of these rounds where the rotations, these vent drops have come in, and there's a player who's always ready for that move. So can Aurora hold on after losing that one, dropping the ball, Boomich snapping it away. Fierce does take that timeout. The fact it's a clutch means that the rounds not going as the way you would hope, as the individuals having to bow you out of that one. Still plenty of money for Aurora to come back in with a full buy, but loss bonus, bottom of the barrel after that 5-round run. BetBoom win this, they can break them. We'll have that conversation about saves if we get there.
Yeah, but will it be another hectic one on something? Will they be able to find a convincing foothold in this round? You got Woxic to get past. Wow, straight through the box. Zorti humbled to 44. Smoke Ray, get a flick from Zorti. Finds his counterpart, removes the AWP. Full yard now for BetBoom. Making it across, Maja relays that information. Playing towards that unbreakable box. He's got the angle, he's got some problems now. We have big problems. Every frag flowing, keeping it clean. 5 alive for BetBoom, just Xantares to get past. They've got plenty of time. And now he's got the first, finding the headshot onto Zorti. Precision on display. A second from Xantares, but is there more? Should be a dead man to Boomich. Yep, caught from heaven. And you already highlighted what that might mean, Chad.
Yeah, the money's all over the place here. Xantares and Soulfly, they're the low end, around 3.3, 3.4. They could justify the buy here because they can bring out the AWP, but it looks like Faber wants to get on the mic with the timeout and discuss the purchasing power. Buy is starting to settle in. Magic can drop the M4 and operate with Silent Lighter to anchor over towards top, and the same for Soulfly. So can they push the pennies around to make this one look pretty?
Really important frag from Zorti as well. That's the most impactful we've seen from him.
Yeah, he's first opener of this one so far. Fresh face, but 28 years of age, bit of a journeyman as far as the Russian scene is concerned. Silences Woxic in that one. So it's going to be a funnest for Xantares. Maybe there's a juggle out of spawn. And swap that out with Maja. We'll see what the call offers up because they don't have the util to block everywhere. They only have one incendiary. But where are you going to use that? Well, right now it's on Soulfly, so likely for Ramp. That means nothing for Hut, nothing for Squeaky. But BetBoom, 4 rounds T-side already. They're putting in a shift.
Another one. Woxic concedes another opening death, this time at the hands of Magnajez. A great find, confident work. Zentara's on the AWP in Woxic's absence and able to remove at least one. How many more? The question, how close are they? They're gunning for him. They can hear the retreat of Zentares. Diladez relays. Zentares pivots.
Looks like they want to squeeze the Heaven and Hell control again. Zentares is just blocked. He's about to get a rude awakening.
Yeah, this could come as a bit of a shock. Doesn't hit that flick up the ladder for more, but that's space for Diladez to continue to just hoover up. Is that an audible?
Yeah, they've heard him fall on the side. Boomich doing a lot of talking here.
60-second advantage could get better. Wicardia trying to return to the ramp side. Can't find the headshot. And Diladez, Wicardia are able to do so. Provides an equalizing frag. It's all about that finish. Zentares found a good line for this. Jiggle from Flammus, brilliant. Baits the shot, triangulates the position, and Boomich the one to profit. Soulfly has taken that lobby space. How aware is Flammus for this possibility? Who's responsible? Has he pipped the perfect gap? Didn't spot the barrel. Pushing on in. A jump scare for Flammus. Anticipates sortie! Beautiful from Soulfly! But Boom's still alive, and he's been clutching up a storm. Can Boomich do it once more? Boomich! Get out the way!
Putting on a show in the arena is Boomich. 2 out of 3 so far. We'll just keep a count of this man. Soulfly reads the play. Feels like he's made the difference, but they line up for Boomich and Wicardia cannot adjust. That one really will send echoes in.